Welcome back to YÖS ALFA. Today we're diving into the IQ section of our fourth trial exam. As always, if you haven't taken the exam yet, I suggest you download the exam PDF in the description down below and solve it on your own before you continue so you get the best out of this video. Let's get started. Number 1, this is the password problem. We have circle operation and triangle operation. Let's take a look at the first one. This is our initial word and it goes through the circle operation, and we have this as the result of that operation. So this is the reverse version of our initial word, K-E-M-K-E. And then this word goes through the second operation, which is the triangle. And we have this as a result. It looks like it is the same as before. Okay, let's check the second one. We have this, and then this word goes through the circle operation, and we know the result of the circle operation. It is the reverse of the initial word. So E-T-F-O-K is alright. We have this and D as the correct choice. Okay, so now let's take a look at the triangle operation. If it is the same as before, then we're supposed to have ETFOK here too. Do we have this in answer choices? We don't. So that means there is something going on with this triangle operation. So let's check this. So here, let's say if this KE is not the same as this KE over here. Okay, let's say KE over here is the first one over here, and M is the second one, and this KE is the third one over here. So let's check if our assumption is correct for the second line. So this is what we got here, ETFOK. Let me delete this one. So first one is OK, second one is F, the third one is ET. Do you have this choice in the answer? OKFET. So we do have this choice over here. So that means our assumption before was correct. So the answer is B. The unfolded version of the cube is given, and we're asked to find what is appearing on the upper side once this cube is moved to this X position by rotating. So before we continue, let's figure out all sides of the cube. Let me draw a cube over here. So we have our cube like this, and let's start from the given position, 1, 3, 5. So 1 is on top, 3 is on front, 5 is on the right. So if you have such position, what is going to be on the opposite side of 1? So on the opposite side of 1, we know that there is 6. So on the opposite side of 5, we have 2. And on the opposite side of 3, since these 3 and 4 are 1 square apart, they are on the opposite side. So on the opposite side of 3 is 4. So now we have a cube. So now let's try and move this cube in this direction. So if we move this, if we rotate this on the right, what we're going to have is a cube with this shape. Let me copy this so I don't have to draw this again and again. So this cube is going to be rotated to the right. So 1 is on the right side, 3 is going to be on the front side. It's not going to change. And what we're going to have on top is the opposite side of 5. What is on the opposite side of 5? We have 2 over here. So this one is on this square. So now this cube is going to be rotated, and we'll have another cube over here. And let me write down the surfaces. Since it is rotated to the front, we have 2 over here, 1 is on the right, and on top will be the opposite side of 3. What is on the opposite side of 3? It's 4. So we have this here. Now this cube is going to be rotated to the right. So we have a new position like this. So 4 is going to come to the right, and 2 is going to be the same. What's on top is the opposite side of 1. The opposite side of 1 over here is 6. So this is 6 here. And this cube is going to be rotated to the front. So we have a new position like this. This is the final position. So 6 comes to the front and 4 is on the right. And what's come on top is the opposite side of 2. What is on the opposite side of 2? We have 5. So the question is asking, what do we have on the upper side? So the answer is 5. So it's D. 3. A table with the letters is given, and we have 2 passwords over here and some numbers. We need to relate these numbers given with the password over here. Okay, let's write down the letters one by one. We have R, I, Z, and E. So this 22 is the coordinate of R. It's on the second row and second column. So we have the first number as row and the second number as column. So for I, we have it here. It's a fourth column, a fourth row and third column. For Z, it's third row and fifth column. For E, first row, second column. So as for Bolu, let me use a different color. So we have BOLU. What's the coordinate of B? B is over here, second row, fifth column. O is over here, fourth row, fifth column. L is over there, first row, third column. U is here, third row, first column. So the answer is 25, 45, 13, and 31. 25, 45, 13, and 31, so it's C. Number 4. Okay, this figure is given, and there are 31 orange hexagons like this. And how many white hexagons are there? So the white hexagons are asked. So let me make sections like this so that it's easier to count. So in each section, we have 3 oranges and 2 white. So how many sections are there? We're going to have 31 oranges. So 3 multiplied by 10 is 30. So we're going to have 10 such sections. This is the 10th one, and this one is the 31st. Since we are given that, there will be 31 oranges. Okay, so for that, how many white hexagons should we have? So each section has 2 whites, so we have 10 sections, so the total white is 20. Plus there is an extra one, so 20 plus 1 makes 21. So the answer is D. 5. A balance is given with 3 weights on each side, and we're asked to place the weights from the given choices onto the balance, and we're left with 1 extra weight. What is that extra one? Okay, let's find out. We'll first find the equal weights. For example, 7 is the same as 5 and 2. So let's place them on the balance first. 7 is over here, 5 and 2 on the left hand side, so they are equal and they'll be canceling out each other. So do we have any other choices like this? Yeah, we do. In fact, 4 is equal to 3 and 1. So let me put 3 and 1 on the right hand side and 4 on the left hand side. So they are balanced out each other. So what is left is 6. And this 6 is an extra, so our answer is C. 6. 2 tables are given. We're asked to find the summation of PQR divided by S. So let's try and understand the table, the first one first. So we notice that the summation of these 3 gives us the one in the 4th column. So let's check for this the second row. 4 plus 12 is 16. 16 plus 16 is 32. So this is correct. So we will make use of what we have found in the first table in the second table. The summation of these 3 is equal to the 4th. So 2 plus 1 is 3. P has to be 1. 3, 6 is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. We have 14 plus 7, 21. To make 70, we need 49. And 2 plus 4 is 6. To make 10, we need 4. So we have all the unknowns. P is 1 plus Q is 18 and R is 49 divided by S, which is 4. 49 plus 1 is 50 plus 18 is 68 divided by 4 is 17. So the answer is D. Number 7. Number series. Going from first to second, we multiply by 3. Going from second to third, we multiply by 4. From third to fourth, we multiply by 5. From fourth to fifth, we multiply by 6. So 18 times 6 is 108. So the answer is C. Number series again. And this is the prime series. 41, 43, 47, 53, 59. What is the next prime? It's 61. So the answer is A. Number 9. Number relations. 7 plus square root of 16 is 11. So 13 plus square root of 36 is 19. So the answer is D. Number 10. Number relations again. 63 plus 11 divided by 2 is 37. And 46 plus 18 divided by 2 is 32. So let's say this is x. X plus 47 divided by 2 is 33. So from here we have 66 minus 47 as x. The answer is D. 7. XY operation is given and this one is asked. So we'll start with x and 3. So for x and 3 operation we have 3x plus 6. So this is 3x plus 6 and 5 relation with 3x plus 6 is going to be 5 times 3 is 15 plus 2 times, instead of y we have 3x plus 6. It's equal to 39. So 39 minus 15 is 24. Divided by 2 is 3x plus 6. From here x is going to be 12 minus 6 over 3, which is 2. So the answer is E. XY operation is given. This one is asked. X squared minus y squared is the same as x plus y, x minus y. Since x is 510 plus 490 makes 1000. And x minus y, the difference between these two, 510 minus 490 is 20. Okay, we have 20,000 as a result. The answer is C. 13. We have a star operation and the circle operation, and this one is out. Let's start with the star operation. 20 star is the same as 4 over 5 times 20. So 4 times 4 is 16. So that's the first step. And then we have 16 circles. 16. So let's substitute 16 into this operation. So we have 16 squared minus 8, and it makes 248. So the answer is E. 14. The formula for this shape is given. We're asked to find this. Okay, let's write it down. B and C is minus 4 and x, so minus 4 plus x, the whole power 5 is equal to 32, which is 2 to the 5. So we have minus 4 plus x is equal to 2. From here, x is 6. So the answer is D. 15. Three operations are given, and the fourth one is asked. We need to find the formula for the operation. So let's say this is A and that is B. The formula is a cubed plus b. 1 cubed plus 2 is 3. 5 cubed is 125 plus 5 is 130. 3 cubed is 27 plus 7 is 34. And we have 6 cubed plus 4 as the answer is 220. So the answer is C. 16. Three operations are given and we're asked to find the fourth one. We need to find the formula just like in the previous problem. So let's say this is A and that is B. So the result would be A plus B times 4. 6 plus 7 is 13 times 4 is 52. 3 plus 5 is 8 times 4 is 32. 8 plus 1 is 9 times 4 is 36. So the answer is A. 17. Okay. The formula is given for this one as x squared, and for this one it's 2 to the y. So we have two triangles here. So it's 3 squared for the first triangle, and then for the second triangle we square it again. So the answer is 3 squared, which is 81. For the second one, for the first circle we have 2 to the 2, which is 4. For the second circle we have 2 to the 4, which is 16. So 81 minus 16 is our answer, 65. D. 18. For the square operation, we multiply whatever is inside the square by 2. For triangle operation, we subtract 12. Since we have the square operation, we multiply it by 2. So we have 2x, and then we have the triangle operation. So we subtract 12, and it's equal to 4 times. We have the triangle, so x minus 12, and then square. So we multiply the result by 2. So let's simplify this. We will divide both sides of the equation by 2. So we have x minus 6 is equal to 4 times x minus 12, which is then equal to 4x minus 48, and the resultant equation is 3x is equal to 42. And from here we have x is equal to 14. So the answer is C. 19. Number and figure relation. So in this problem, the right hand side of the circle is the input and the left hand side is the output. So 9 times 2 is 18, and then we reverse the order and we have 81 as the output. For this one, 7 times 3 is 21, so the output is 12. And for this one, 4 times 8 is 32, so the output is 23. So that's our answer. It's C. 20. Number figure relation again. We're going to start from here. 27 becomes 34 by adding up 7. The 7 is this one. So 34 becomes 37. So we are adding up 3. That 3 is from here. And 37 becomes 44. We're adding up 7. The 7 is from here. It's going alternatively. We start with the second digit and then the first digit and then the second digit and then the first digit and then the second digit. We're going to add them up one by one. So 44 plus 4 is 48. So 48 plus 8 is 56. So the answer is C. 21. How can we get 62 from 49? We can get 62 by summing up 49 and the digit sum, 4 plus 9. So this is 62. In this one, 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 74 is 85. And 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 17 is 25. So for this one, let's check the given answer choices. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 25 is 32. 29 plus 11 is 40. 33 plus 6 is 39. 38 plus 11 is 49. So the answer is D. 22. Number figure relation. The summation of the outer two numbers is the same as the digit sum of the inner numbers. 5 plus 2 is 7, 4 plus 1 is 5, and this one is 5, and this one is 7. The summation of all these four numbers gives us 24. The summation of 14 plus 11 is 25, and the digit sum is also 25. We have 6, 9, 4, and 6. The summation is 25. For the last one, the summation x plus y is equal to the digit sum inside 9, 8, 7, and 9. The summation of all these four numbers gives us 33. So the answer is B. 23. The perimeter of this shape is asked. So this length is 13. We're going to start from here. So 13 is the same as this one, plus this one, plus this one, and this one. So we have one 13, and on top we have one more 13. So 13 times 2 plus this side length is 8. And we have one more side length over here. So it's twice 8 plus what's left here is this one and that one. It's twice 6 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. So it's 4 times 4. So the summation of all these gives us the perimeter of the shape. 26 plus 16 plus 12 plus 16 is equal to 70. So the answer is C. 24. K, L, and M are asked. They are the three different operations. So it's just trial and error process. Let's first try with the choice A. K is addition, L is division, and M is subtraction. Addition, division, and subtraction. 10 plus 18 is 28. 18 divided by 2 is 9. And 28 minus 4 is 24. It's not equal to 7, so this choice is eliminated. Let's check B. Minus, and L is division, M is addition. 10 minus 18 is minus 8. 18 divided by 2 is 9. Minus 8 plus 4 is minus 4, which is not equal to 7. B is also gone. For C, the multiplication is so huge. So I will skip this for now and let's continue with choice D. So K is addition, L is subtraction, and M is division. Let's see if this one checks out everything. 10 plus 18 is 28. 18 minus 2 is 16. 28 divided by 4 is 7. And on the right side, we have 16 divided by 4 is equal to 4. So everything checks out. So the correct answer is D. 25. The number table is given. We need to find the relation between the numbers. So in the first row, when we divide the second digit by the first digit, we have 3. And in the same way, we're going to divide the third and fourth numbers. 6 over 1 is 6. So this one is the result. 3, 6, 36. So the fifth column, is the result. So let's continue with the second row. 4 over 1 is 4. 2 over 1 is 2. The result is 42. And 8 over 4 is 2. And 6 over 3 is 2. So the result is going to be 22. 9 over 3 is 3. 8 over 4, 8 over 2 is 4. So the result is 34. So our answer is A. 26. Number table again. We need to find a relation between the numbers. And on the first row, the difference between the first two numbers is minus 4. And the difference between the last two numbers is minus 4 again. And the multiplication of these two gives us 16, which is the result over here. So the result is the column in the middle. And let's continue with the second row. The difference is minus 2. The difference over here is minus 6. And the multiplication is the one in the middle. So here, minus 6, and let's say this is x. So minus 6 times 6 minus x should gives us 24. Now let's simplify this. 6 minus x is equal to minus 4. From here we have x is equal to 10. So our answer is C. 27. Let's start from the second balance. 2 squares is equal to 4 stars. So 1 square is equal to 2 stars. And let's substitute 2 stars over here. So we have 4 stars equal to what? Since 2 star is a square, 4 star is 2 square. So the answer is C. 28. Let's sum up the first two balances. So the two triangles from the left cancel out with the 2 from the right. The 1 circle from the left and the 1 from the right cancel out each other, and 1 square from the left, 1 square from the right. So what's left on the left hand side is a circle and a triangle, and on the right hand side we have 2 squares left. So the answer is A. 29. Let's start off by writing the branches. A has 2 branches, C has 2, and B 3, D 2, E 3. In the same way here, this one has 2 branches, this one 3, 2, 3, and 2. So the one with the 3 branches are E and B. This could be either E or B. This one is the same. So we're asked to find the one that is connecting with E and B. So which one is the one which is connecting with E and B at the same time? It's D. So our answer is D. 30. Again, mapping problem. Let's start by counting the branches as usual. This one has 3 branches, this one 2, 3, 3, 1, and 2. Over here, this one has 3, 3, 2, 2, 3, and 1. So the one with a single branch is Z. Connecting to Z is Y. So we're done with this two. So we're asked to find the one with three branches. So we're left with X and T as the three branches. So this is either X or T. This one is also either X or T. So which one of these, either X or T, is connecting to Y? So connecting to Y over here is T, and T has three branches. So this must be T. So if this is T, then that is X. So the answer is D. 31. The three different pieces are given, and they are taken from this table over here, and we're asked to find A, C, and B. So let's start from the first piece. We have a star and diamond together, side by side. Star and diamond together. Do you have any other choices like this in the table? No. So A has to be here, a circle. So we have, in the second piece, we have a circle and two items the same diagonally. Circle and two items the same diagonally. It is here. Circle and two items the same diagonally. So B has to be diamond. In the third piece taken from the table, we have a star and two items the same diagonally. Star, two items the same diagonally, so C is a square. So our answer is circle, square, and diamond. Circle, square, and diamond is C. 32. The formulas are given for the respective squares over here. So let's start with the first square. 8 to the b is equal to 9, and 9ab is asked. 27 to the a is equal to 4. So let's modify the first equation. 2 to the 3b is equal to 2, 3 square. And from the second equation, we have 2 square is equal to 3 to the 3a. Since the bases are equal, we can take the ratio of their powers. So 3b over 2 is equal to 2 over 3a. Let's cross multiply them. 9ab is equal to 4. Since we're asked to find 9ab, the answer is A, 33. So the top view of the table is given. So what is the top view of this shape? It's E, 34. This relation is given, and we're asked to find the correct answer choice. Okay, let's say this is equal to x. So k is equal to x over 2, L is equal to x over 3, and M is equal to x over 6. From these three relations, we can say that K is the largest, L is the second largest, and M is the smallest. So which one of the following agrees with this expression over here? K is the largest, M and L are equal, so this one is not okay. K is the largest, L is the second largest, M is the smallest, so this one is the answer. 35. It's just like in the previous problem. We're going to equate this with x. So A is x over 20, and B is x over 15, C is x over 12, and D is x over 10. From these four relations, D is the largest, and C is the second largest, and then B and the smallest is A. So which one of the following is equal to this expression? So D is the largest, second largest is C, but A and B looks the same. So this one is not correct. D is the largest, and then C and B are the same. This one is also incorrect. A, B, C looks the same. So this one is also eliminated. D is the largest, and then second largest is C, and then B, and then A. So this one agrees with the expression we got here. So the answer is D. 36. The shaded area is at. So we will first find the total area of the rectangle, and then we'll subtract the white areas to get the shaded area here. So since this one is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 times 4 is 24, which is the rectangle area. And when we combine these four regions, we have a full circle, and the radius of that circle is this 2. So pi radius square plus we have another small circle when we combine these two regions. So it's pi, the radius is 1 square. So we have this. So it's 24 minus 4 pi plus pi is 5 pi. And since pi is given to be 3, 24 minus 5 times 3 is 15. So the answer is 9, which is our shaded area. The answer is C. 37. We can't subtract 5 from 3, so we're going to borrow 1 from A. A is going to be minus 1, A minus 1. And 3 is going to be 13. 30 minus 5 is 8. And A minus 1 minus 1 is equal to 5. So A is 7. And 8 minus 1 is 7. So we have both A and B equal to 7. So the result is 22. The answer is E. 38. The division problem. So we can change this expression to this form. AB times 3 plus 22 is equal to 2ab. The product of the divisor and quotient plus the remainder is equal to the dividend. So that's the expression we got here. So let's change this form to the place value. So 200 plus 10a plus b is equal to 3 times 10a plus b. So we have 10a plus b over here. 3 minus 1 is 2. So 2 times 10a plus b is equal to 200 minus 22, which is 178. So 10a plus b is equal to 89. From here, we know that both a and b must be integers. So a is 8 and b is 9. When we sum them up, we have e as the answer. 39. This part is going to be subtracted from this part. So let's draw the subtracted part over here. We have this shape. Okay, the red part is going to be subtracted. So what's left is the green part. So I'm going to highlight the part that's going to be left, this one and that one, and we already have this one over here too, and this line. So the rest is going to be subtracted. So the part that is going to be subtracted is the green, which is this one. It's equal to C here. So the answer is C. 40. As we go from right to left, our figure is rotating 90 degrees counterclockwise. In the meantime, that green thing is going to be moving one step at a time. So in the first step, 90 degrees counterclockwise, we have such a shape, and this green thing is over here. In the second step, we move it 90 degrees counterclockwise again, and the green thing keeps on going one step. So we have it over here. So this shape is going to be rotated 90 degrees. So we have this one, and 90 degrees rotated further will give us C. This is the end of the IQ part of the exam. I hope you get something out of it. See you in the next video.